band that's never played live before, band that recorded their album remotely. You know, the thing is, I already know that it's going to be awesome.
I can't wait to play this stuff live. It's just so great. I feel, from a Joe perspective, I mean, like, it's just such a wide variety of cool styles that will translate on live stages. And I know that Kenny is an incredible live drummer. Ray, I think a lot of people in Joe's world might not know what Ray's capable of, Ray Thistlethwaite, but he is a monster. God, he's great. And of course, you know, I know Joe is dying to get back out there.
The thought of going on tour again is just, it's such a wonderful dream to think that we're going to be able to travel the world and play live shows every night. So, but kind of like before every tour, everyone has to work at home for a very long time, you know, on the way that they like to do it. I usually like, you know, 6 weeks actually to run through shows just on my own and make sure I got all my finger positions together and I pick the right guitars and have all the right pedals and all that kind of stuff.
I know I'm going to grow as a musician too, because, you know, there's a lot of sound palette I have to get through with my particular contribution to this stuff. It's going to go from, you know, blues to groove to fusion to classic rock to odd time signature to, you know, ambient to pads, cinematic, and kind of like, and then, yeah, all the harmonic content to get through too. So that'll be a great challenge.
Oh, this band's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be better than making the record, because now we can play these songs every night and they'll morph into something. I'm looking forward to see how they evolve in the, you know, when we practice them, and then how it evolves on tour.
Touring this album will be a huge step forward. The fact that it's a band record, it's not a machine record. The fact that it's a band record, everybody can really do their part as they play it on the record, or just expand and go nuts and just have crazy jams.
We usually do minimal rehearsals together, so it's usually only about 4 days to really to say, hi, what do we sound like when we all play together? But you know, we're pros. That's what we've done all the time.
Cool thing about playing with Joe, at least what I experienced on the Experience Hendrix tour and Chickenfoot, is that we play the songs, but Joe's open to, you know, interaction. So, and the audience will feel that.
I suppose we used to think, boy, wouldn't it be great if we had months to rehearse in a warehouse and you know, or we played with stadiums. But it seems to materialize that way. We're always like, hey, we got 4 days, and by the way, on the end of the 4th day, everything goes in the truck.
I can't wait to hear all the stories everyone's got as well. That's part of the reason I love going on the road, because you get to kind of like have all the downtime in between and just kind of like hear all the rock and roll stories. It's always hilarious and fun.
There's also the fact that, you know, Joe and Ray will be able to communicate on stage and be able to exchange crazy parts. I think that's going to be beautiful. I actually cannot wait to see this record being toured.
It's such an incredible band, I think, Joe and Kenny and Ray, that I just can't wait to get out there and play this stuff live. I think it's going to be an amazing moment when we finally get to do it.
It's going to be incredible.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah! Yeah. Oh, I know everyone's doing all right, but I'm just going to ask anyway. You guys doing all right?